welcome back to yet another maths video. Today we'll be doing a grid method, which is a really simple and easy way to work out multiplications when the numbers are a little bit bigger than the ones you'll have learnt in your times tables. So this method is really simple and it uses chunking to make it a lot more manageable. So first of all, the calculation we're going to be working out today is 237 times 15, which ordinarily looks quite scary. So what we can do is we can break these numbers down to make it a lot easier. So let's break this one down first, 237. So we can break that down into 230 and 7. So it's a lot more manageable now because we've broken it down into 3 much smaller pieces. 15, again, you can leave it on its own, or for the sake of practicing chunking, I'll chunk this one down for you as well. So we can break 15 into 10 and 5. So now we have some much smaller numbers to work with. So now, as this is called grid method, you probably realised, yes, there is going to be a grid involved. So what we do is we can draw out the grid. There we go, nice and simple, nice grid. So now, ordinarily, you would write your number 237 on one side and 15 on the other. However, we've chunked it down, so we might as well use these much smaller pieces for it. So, rather than writing 237 as a whole number, I'm going to write down each of our chunks. So I'm going to write down 200, draw a line down, 30, draw another line down, and 7. Just carry it on to the end, and then 15 we will do on this side to show that we are timesing this one by this one. So I'll write the 10 part of our 15 and the 5 part of our 15. There we go. So now we have our grid and we're all set up for the next stage. So I'll change colours to make it a little bit easier for you. There we go. So now we are ready to do some multiplication. It's a lot easier now the numbers are a bit smaller. So we work out one box at a time. You can start in any box you want, but I tend to work from left to right just because it's easier. So first of all, this box, you times 200 by 10, which everyone knows is 2000, like so. Next one along, this box, you'll be timesing 30 by 10, which is simply 300. Next one along, 7 times 10, 70. Obviously this is a very simple number we have here because it's 10, and 10 is a very simple number to be multiplying by, but you can do it with absolutely any number on the top. Next one down, 5. So we have 200 times 5, which is 1000. 30 times 5, which is 150. And then we have 7 times 5, which is 35. Lovely, so now we've done that bit, we have all of our numbers. This is all the multiplication you need to do for this. Now, all we need to do is put our chunk numbers back together. And to do that, we simply use the numbers that we've now worked out in the middle, the pink ones. So, all we do is we add them all up. So I'll use this space over here to add them all up. We have 2000, add 1000. You can cross them off if you want to make sure that you don't use them more than once. So we'll cross them off. So we've done 2000 and 1000, add 300, add 150, add 70, and add 35. Lovely, so now we just add these up the same way we normally would with grid method. So we have the first column, it's just a 5, nice and simple, we can write in the 5. Next column, we have a 5, a 7 and a 3. That makes 15. 5 there, carry the 1 across. This column, we have a 3 and a 1, that's 4. Add the 1 from last time, 5 again. Next one along, simply add up the column again. So we have 2 and 1, nothing at the bottom, so 2 and 1 is 3. So our answer is 3,555.